So what you're looking at here is the block that we have made out of our 2-to-1 mixture yesterday. This is not going to be used, but this is just a trial of how much we can produce out of 1 bag of cement with 2 bags of sand. And so you can see how solid it is. And now that we know what are the tools that we need and what else is the other procedure that we're gonna need to make the production better. Because yesterday it was...
hang on a minute. You also got to bear in mind this is 2-1. Now I was saying use 3-1. Right,
okay.
So we can get probably 10 blocks. Because we only got 7 blocks out of a bag of sand.
So you heard yesterday.
Did I say 2? Okay.
Yes.
I'm sure I said 3.
There was an argument yesterday that I said that you use 3 out of 3-to-1, but he wants 2-to-1.
Yeah, well,
so
I wanted 2-to-1 to see how many blocks. We only had 7. If we use 3-to-1, we'll probably get 10.
okay, see,
right.
this is the kind of thing that
I'm sure I said 3-to-1.
Come on, you have heard it yesterday. There's no editing on the video. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so this is just 7 blocks out of 10, and we know what is the tools that we need, and then the quantity, but we're still on the trial process, so we just want to produce our own blocks compared to the commercial blocks that is strong and load bearing. Go. This is Old B trying on the hollow blocks.
Yeah, ain't properly dried yet.
Yeah, it hasn't just been taken out. Oh my God, it carries his weight. So this is a very strong block, and you can see that it's gonna be load bearing. Earthquake, anti-earth.
Load bearing because it's all column and beams.
Yeah, but I will build column and beams, but it's just safe to know that I'm also using a strong hollow blocks for it. So I'm also sorting out this apartment. We are now making the roof, and Old B wants the roof to be made of concrete so there is no noise from the rain. So I'll have to use steel decking for the roofing, so to make sure that it's also cooler in the summer because you got concrete roof.
Put steel decking up and then pour concrete. That's the idea.
That's my idea, because you want.
What do you mean? That was my idea.
Because he told me that I don't want a roof that the rain splatter can be heard underneath.
Credit. Even you're saying it was you that suggested 3-to-1 on the.
Oh my God! Because what will happen is he wants this, and I'll get it executed in what way I can do.
You have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you can't do any more filming because you're going to go and do my scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do his breakfast. Thank you. So this is the update of my studio apartment for rent. So that is the toilet and shower.
You don't show that first. That's the worst part. Look.
Oh, what?
Come here. This here is going to be the kitchen.
So this is going to be the kitchen.
Right, hang on, don't get, for my reflection there, I don't want people to see how sexy I am. So just get out the way a minute. Right?
Okay, this is the kitchen.
Yeah, so
You got
film over here, and that's going to be the bedroom.
So that's going to be the bedroom
And living area.
Living area, because this is a studio, open space.
Right. Then you go in that other little room.
Then there's a little room here, which is the toilet and the shower.
Yeah. All the pipes are going in. And this area here is the study.
Yeah. This has got a little space here.
I'm going to put a counter all the way through there.
Yeah. Like a study or things that you can... And there will be a sink in the middle of this.
Yeah, and a shower unit.
And a shower, yeah. It'll be separate. The toilet, that's the toilet there, and the shower over here. Yeah. So you won't have to wet your toilet when you shower, which is very common in most houses here in the Philippines.
And then show the ceiling.
And then you have a
got to still put the ceiling in. Huh?
Yeah. That's the style decking that I've done for the Jonathan and Susan's house. You can see it's very strong. It's been held on by beams after beams after beams. So it will not collapse. And this is the window.
If you come back out here again and show this part, got to be careful. They don't want my reflection. See, they don't want people to say, "Look at that fat bastard." They don't want. I get conscious.
So you got 3 big sliding windows, and then that is the doorway, and you can see that you are right next to the main road of the place.
So, and the rent from this helps your build shops for people, doesn't it?
Yeah. So anyone who rents this is also helping me. The rent that's coming from here, I'll be building more shops and apartments for the rent for other people.
Help Susan, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah. So what's it? Roof deck at the top.
Yep.
Then I'll sort out all the ceiling.
I was sorting the ceiling here, like we have been arguing that it's gonna be the same as this roof decking.
I've already decided.
So you won't hear the rain whenever it rains. You can't hear it inside the apartment. It'll be quiet and cozy. It's not hot because you don't have the heat from the metal roofing.
I'm paying for all this.
Yep. And it's my husband who paid for all of this. It's not being sponsored.
We don't.
We has already stopped the charity. So we are now being self-sufficient. Any rents from the shop, that's why it's taking me about a few months, because also Old B is very busy with his trips. But now it's soon coming on. We'll be building a kitchen here, and tiles will be changed. You can see.
There's a new set of Pokemon cards coming out.
Now, so he's going to, I think he's be leaving again soon. But it's almost there. The structure is built. I'm going to sort out the roof. And then we are now doing all the drainage.
You can come as well.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the first studio apartment for rent, and anyone renting here will not be alone, but you are in your own private place because they cannot see you unless you want them to. But you know for sure there are people around you that you cannot hear anyway. It's all like a plan for sound isolation.
We've got to get a nice strong. I want a metal door here.
Yep. I like a red door like Downing Street.
Downing Street's black.
Oh.
And we don't want a door with Keir Starmer's in there at the moment. He's a friggin' idiot.
I don't want that. I want my own color. So right next, this is the studio apartment for rent by V.P.P. So this is how it looks. That's the entrance of the apartment, and that's above there. Like I said, you can't hear it above because it's all steel deck and poured concrete. So it's soundproof, but you're safe, that you have neighbors, that any emergency you get acted upon quickly. And this is right next to the refilling station. Then the refilling station wants a shop because he repairs electronics and all that. Phones, electronics stuff, appliances. So he got his additional shop that he can also serve the people in making sure that all our appliances here and phones and electronic items can be fixed right next door to you.
What was that?
Ants.
All right.
Got ants on my feet.
All right. Yeah, we've got a very important thing to do now.
Yeah, making breakfast. Yeah. I want to share with you what my husband's wasting his time on while I'm organizing all the build. And in here, these are all his Pokemon card collection in his office. And he even got thousands, if not so many. And he's still gonna get it more in Japan. And here, this is his working table that he wheels in and out. And it's full of Pokemon cards. He just come out to the build to have his own piece of argument with me, but this is what he's wasting his time on.